Welcome. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your live read Friday. Namaste. Can't see who's in here. I haven't got my spectacles on. And when I don't have them on, I can't see shit. And I can't see it for you. Join me. Namaste, Papa. Papa. Glad you could pop in. Found time for the big cat in your busy schedule. I've got intel. Namaste, Olivia. TP. Hello. Who else is here? MK. Glad. All present and correct. Has anybody got a question? Yes, it's donations only, I'm afraid, Parvit. Is it? Palavi? Donations, darling. You've got to get me balance in some way. And I'm not joking. These honeydews are hard to come by. Yes! Always getting the fresh perspective. Darling dears, who's got a question? Let's see. Let's dive right in, shall we? Hey, Angel, do you have a question, darling dear? I don't see it. And I am looking. Just the general read, of course, darling dear. Base of your deck, we have the Hermit. You've isolated yourself from some kind of a situation. This is about going within, looking for spiritual guidance. Self-introspection, self-improvement. A lot of self-examination has been going on around you, Angel. Let's see. Virgo energy. I'm getting the energy that you're feeling a bit of a loner at this moment in time. Self-improvement does provide a lonely road, Angel. This also speaks about new friendships coming into your life. Base of the deck, a miracle is afoot for you, Angel. This is about you, what? Speaking to Father God, lining up your chakras, subconsciously pouring away what no longer serves you. Miracle is afoot. Why? Because you closed your chapter on a particular way of doing things, people, places, and things that no longer served you. World card, this is also the World Wide Web. You could possibly be on the web. Some kind of job. Yes, all major arcana, Angel. What's going on here? The Chariot moving forward successfully. A new beginning is for you. Has already been forecasted for you because you've had 4 major arcana, the Hermit, the Star card, Aquarius energy, the World, Earth and Saturn energy, as well as fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius. You also have the Chariot. This is about your determination and strength, also moving forward. You may even have a new vehicle. This also speaks about possibly worldwide travel. Possibly that's the miracle that's going to come towards you. An impronto journey. You've already done the journey into self. As I say that, I can't make it up. This is about you being clear in your cranium, darling dear. Again, this speaks of travel. Unexpected travel. What's the travel for? Oh, okay. Equal give and take. This could be for business, it could be for your health, or just to balance out your cranium, darling dears. This is also you traveling from one state to another. Where you was once on bended knee, Angel, you are now standing head and shoulders above others. Base of the deck. Again, more travel. You are moving, darling dear. This is also Cupid's arrows. This could be the miracle of a new love relationship. We already see the work for, yes, baby. You've got a king eyeing you up. Fortunately for you, Angel, it's the King of Wands in the upright. This is somebody who is a free spirit. This person is spiritually guided. They have the gift of the gab. Extremely charming. This person enjoys the company of many, but only wants one. Okay. What's that got to do with you? This is a love situation. You're going to be moving from your singlehood to what? A doublesome. Yes, baby angel. This King of Wands is going to be what? Serving Emperor. Mars and Aries energy. This is about somebody who is what? A life partner. This is husband material. If they have children, they're an excellent father. If you have children, they will be a father to your children. This person is what? In a position of authority. This person is going to help you unpack what you haven't unpacked so far. You're moving towards a new relationship. Okay, Angel. I hope that's what you wanted. Right, let's move on swiftly to the next question. Let's see. I see MK, but I don't see MK's question. Hey, Papa. Oh, Papa. What do I have coming in for me? Has the Almighty Father God heard my prayers? Base of your deck. Yes, you have. This is about being spiritually guided. You've been making slow but steady progress. This is about you working on your health, working on your independence, and being drama-free. You've cleared the deck. This is also about what? As you continue to boss up, Papa, you have a lot of jealous eyes looking at what you've got going on, wanting to know how your garden is growing, how you're managing to what? Cut and go through. Being drama-free, darling dear, and that's the truth. You don't want no problem, Papa. You don't want them. What about this independent nature? This also speaks about what? Somebody's going to come with an offer. This is a bullshit apology, darling dears. Page, you know how I feel about Page. Lacking, right? Always popping off. This also speaks about what? Independence. You don't want nobody to go... You're not looking to get a baby. You don't want nobody pregnant at this moment in time. That's definitely true. But you do want somebody that you're truly attracted to. This is about what? Your true love. This also could speak of a soulmate coming in for you. And that's the truth. Three of Cups. This also speaks about invitations. You're going to meet somebody that you want to invite out. That's definitely the truth, Papa. Definitely split the deck. This is somebody that's going to fire up your passions. This person is a Queen of Wands. You're going to find them extremely physically beautiful as well as spiritually beautiful. This is somebody who actions on all their plans. Yes, Queen of Wands. Is it a good queen or a bad queen? This person comes with the Wheel of Fortune, darling dear. This is a destined meeting for you. Base of your deck. The Queen of Wands to your King of Cups. This is about you being what? Emotionally mature. You've been through a thing or two and you are not prepared to go back to any situations that don't serve you, especially those that come with the bullshit cup of opium. You're done with that shit. You're done with those that come in saying one thing and then bringing you into third-party situations, whether it's through friends, work, talking about you behind your back, somebody who's overly emotional. The Queen of Wands doesn't have time for that shit. They're too busy getting fabulous. This person comes in as destiny, guided towards you. You're the King of Cups at this moment in time. This talks about somebody who is loyal. You are also highly intuitive. You've learned to read emotions rather than what people are saying. You read auras. You're reading energy. This also speaks about you being secure where you are right now. We already saw that with the Nine of Pentacles. This again speaks about you what? Still going to be looking with a cautious eye, because you're going to be wondering how someone so beautiful and together, right, got it going on, is alone. Why are you going to wonder about this Queen of Wands? Will you? Okay then, better question yet. Is this Queen of Wands true or fugazi? Oh, you've been through cheatation, but this person is coming in with a solid foundation. This is about you not allowing yourself to what? Allow your mind to sabotage your shiznai. What you believe will grow. You have to give this new person coming towards you a chance. because you're going to wonder whether or not this person is cheating, because I'm telling you, this Queen of Wands is lovely, lovely, gorgeous and fabulous. But they only have eyes for you, King of Pentacles. Yes, baby, listen, you need to be self-assured. You're going to have to hold your gangster, otherwise you will allow it to slip through your fingers. Don't allow jealousy to take you out of the situation that is being destined and guided to you. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Base of your deck. Don't allow anybody to tempt you off the path that you're on right now. You're about to be what? Raised up spiritually. This is about you what? Being a beacon to all, including the skullduggeress. This is about you holding out. You'll know when the Queen turns up. You'll know. Who else is next? It's not Angel. Well. Hello, North Node, Aries, Midhaven, Gemini. Are you moving in the right direction? Well. LOL. We'll see. Are you moving in the right direction? Base of the deck. We have the what? Two of Wands on its face. This is about you what? Feeling stagnant and stuck. Why? You are still trapped in what? Heinous crimes that was perpetrated around you. Or you're feeling as though you're lacking in direction at this moment in time. Two of Wands on its face, darling dear. On its face. This is about you still having a bit of a fear of the unknown. This talks about you being a bit of a procrastinator at this moment in time. The only person that's stopping you at this moment in time is you, darling dear. This is about being unable or afraid to step off the path that you actually had for yourself. This is a new beginning for you. Okay, well. Let's clarify this Two of Wands on its face. Oh, this did a forward roll as well. Yes, baby. We've also got what? The Six of Wands. This is about you what? Being stagnant and stuck. This is about things that was done to you in the dark. A lot of Wands on its face talks about some kind of abuse, whether physical or mental, darling dear. It's as though you want this new beginning, but you're afraid to take the first step. But you have to believe in order to achieve. Your new affirmation is, I'm a powerful, resourceful manifester. You say that 3 times in the morning as you wake up and before you go to bed. This is time you start reprogramming your subconscious mind. That is the only thing that's blocking you at this moment in time. You have to tell your subconscious mind what you want to happen. Because if you continue to hold on to what past situations, you're going to remain stagnant and stuck. Your final card, we got the Five of Pentacles. You feel left out of a situation, but it was a situation that you needed to leave. Base of the deck, Nine of Swords, a situation that had you on eggshells, darling dear. Unable to eat, unable to sleep. This also speaks about malicious words. You've got what? Haters on your tail. Well. Again, we have what? We have the Hermit. This is about you what? Taking the time to go within. This is about you as I said, reprogramming your subconscious mind, getting into your theta state, right? Getting at it just as you wake up in the morning or before you fall asleep. I am a powerful, resourceful manifester. When you first start speaking these words, you're not going to believe it. You have to let it sink in. Feng Shui yourself. You can even set what? An alarm on your phone, right? To ring on the hour every hour. When you look at the phone, you will see the affirmation to further submit it into your subconscious mind. And then you will find balance, darling dear. This is the Two of Pentacles. You will be able to manage all of your situations, but again, you need to go within. This is about you isolating, right, and changing your thought pattern in order for you to get what you truly deserve. You'll be gifted with choices. But you gotta let it in, darling dear. It won't kick down the door for you. Don't allow yourself to be stagnant and stuck by past situations that were perpetrated against you. And don't allow what? Lack of confidence. This is why you are going to be reprogramming your mind. Split the deck and you will see what? True change. Spirit wants you to focus, man. Yes. Love it. Let's move on. Who else is there? P. Alexander, hello. Your current job and finances. Base of the deck. It seems like you are wrapped up in your cranium about that. You are so focused on this situation. It's like you're sitting on a knife's edge, darling dear. You have to understand what you focus on, especially if it's the negative side of your situation. You're going to create more of that. Not only that, this is also mental confusion. You are trapping yourself. The only person blocking you from a better or a bigger beginning is you, your finances and your careers. You don't realize you're gangster. I would advise you to go for your birth natal chart, darling dear. Start examining yourself. You need to take your mind off of what you don't have and start believing that you do have it. Sorry, just making sure. Let's give it a good shufty and see what else is going on. Going for a lot of mental torment and torture. But it's self-torment and torture. I can understand that you're wanting to do better in your life and in your finances. Base of the deck. It's slow in coming. You are the one that's hindering it from reaching you. This talks about you being focused. You have been focused. If you're looking for promotion in the job, it's slow in coming. Base of the deck, because you've got a back, front, neck stabbing snake amidst you. Yes, baby. You've got somebody who is what? Look at this. Children of the corn. Aye, darling dear. Page of Wands on its face. There's somebody who's malicious, darling dear. They're casting lots of aspersions on your name. Palace of Wands. You need to have a spiritual cleansing. Someone's talking up. Let me tell you something, right? This person may not actually be a spellcaster, but the way they want you to fail, darling dear, they don't believe that you deserve the seat at the table that is being promised to you, because we see the Knight of Pentacles here. This is somebody who is focused, you're ambitious, you're loyal, right? But someone wants you to fail. You need a spiritual bath, darling dear. Lucky for you, it's Venus Friday. Jettison into the bath, Psalms 91. You need 2 tea candles. Some people use long candlesticks. I prefer tea candles so I can control that flame blood, right? You put it on the other side of the bath. You make sure you wash yourself before you get into this particular bath, okay? Use whatever. If you've got Florida water, put it in there. Get your crystals out, darling dear. Someone's put a word on you, darling. This is why you're being confused. This is why everything is just at the peripheral, okay? You climb into the bath, you read Psalms 91. You read Psalms 121. You read Psalms 51. You have to read them 3 times. Then you get out of the bath, backwards, walk back between the 2 candles, and you let them burn out. You're going to have to repeat it 3 times. It's not you, darling dear. You've got bad-ass alchemist ways, but somebody who has an idea on how to block. This is also causing you to clean your mirrors, darling dear. Clean your mirrors. Temperance. Your ancestral team is here bringing you balance. You was guided to listen to this today. The blockage is not inside you, darling dear. Someone's put something on you. Call in the help of your ancestral team. Because good fortune is guaranteed. You have the whiffer of all. You have the gangster to create whatever you want, but you have to remove this blockage. All right, P. Alexander. Let's give this a good shufty, and then we'll move along. Let's see who's next. Olivia. I don't feel connected to either of my parents. Should I cut ties, or is our relationship salvable? All they do is hurt me. Olivia. We'll just have a quick look. Yes, baby. This is for P. Alexander. You need to what? You need to call God into this situation. This is about you're under spiritual attack, darling dear. You have to rely on the unseen. Make sure you take that spiritual bath 3 times. Best time to do this on a Friday. Right, we're going to Olivia and her parents. Oh, told to go this way round. Right, base of the deck. You want it to be a more smoother environment. This is about you what? You want the relationship between you and your parents to last. Okay? But there's a lot of wounding in the situation. Good golly and gosh, you feel spiritually wounded by them. Wow, that just jumped straight out. And these cards don't want to go back together. There's no true communication between you guys. What's trying to show its face? Divine is saying World card. The World card is like ending a situation. This is about what? Putting on your Ephesians 6:13, spiritual armor, spiritual guidance. Must she really end the situation between herself and her parents? Must she really 100% block them out? Yes, baby. In order for you to what? Concentrate on your own bag, right? For if you've got progeny, focusing on them. Spirit is telling you to cut them off. Cut them off, cut them out. And leave them to their karma, darling dear. They are under judgment for what they've done. Wheel of Fortune is being promised to you. This is about what? Cutting off your destiny, your fate, and your good luck, darling dear. Are they knowingly being so mean? Yeah, babe. They love the fighting, putting you in competition with others. Yes, baby. You are the sacrificial lamb, darling dear. And you know this, Olivia. Spirit is telling you to put a lid on it, pack it in. Is it forever? Is it forever ever? As we start the read, we finish it on the 3 of Wands, darling dear. Spirit wants you to focus on your own long-term goals. This is about going into a calmer space in your mind. Focus on bringing in your Queen of Pentacles energy. We already saw the Wheel of Fortune, blessing blockers. But this is also about you, what? Getting your emotions, darling dear. And as I said, you see it. You need to sort out the emotions, stop flipping crying, right? Divine is gifting you with a new beginning, but it all stems from self-love. You have to remember, sometimes the family we are born into are our what? Biggest lesson makers. Yes, you have to take the lesson. Cry your last tear, in the words of Bishop Paul Morton. Divine is going to give you a new beginning, infinite possibilities, but you have to be strong. Mean what you say, and say what you mean. Queen of Swords, cut them off. You have the wisdom of your experiences, darling dear. Again, in the words of Bishop Paul Morton, cry your last tear. Right. Final message for Olivia. Is there a final message for Olivia? Being told to split the deck. You can create the 2 of Cups, darling dear. They've crossed one bridge too many. Blood on the dance floor. Do you always want to be sitting with sackcloth and ashes? This also speaks about regret. They regret. I've told you many times, right, Olivia? Regret is not remorse. Regret means that the supply is cut off. Self-preservation and all that. Pinkies up. Fist bump. Let's move on. Right, who else is there? We're going to go to trying to get them in order so that I don't miss anybody out. The next one I have is Sorry 444. Hi, I'm Sarah. Would like to know Johnny's feelings and intentions towards me. How does Johnny feel about Sarah? Was told to go for Kipper. How does Johnny feel about Sarah? It's not how Johnny feels about Sarah. Sarah, this union, if you stay in this union, you're going to sackcloth and ashes. I don't believe Johnny's on Sarah's level. No, Johnny's not. You've got great fortune, right? And you're blocking your blessings by being with this person. Yes, it'll be a broken down marriage. One fraught with lots of loss and lack. But right next to the great fortune, this is talking about being mentally imprisoned by the situation at this moment in time. Is Johnny faithful? That's the next question. Johnny's a lying liar. Listen, lying out of the lying hole, darling dear. You need to allow Johnny, right? And focus on yourself, darling dear. Focus on what you've got going on. Johnny's going to lead you to a bad situation, darling dear. Have you on your back, darling dear? Getting a spiritual prescription. Allow Johnny. But then again, case is a pointer. I'm not picking on you. It's just what the card said. I'll just take these cards away now. Sarah, you need to allow Johnny, man. Listen, I'm not laughing at you, but sometimes the cards can be so raw. So raw. You know what I mean? Leave a bitter taste in people's mouths. Allow Johnny, yeah? Otherwise, you're going to get a spiritual lesson that you didn't want. Right. Who's next? Right. Where am I? Takisha. I'm not going to miss you out, darling dear. I'm sure I did that to you once. You just want a general read? Of course, darling dear. This way. Oh, okay. Base of your deck. A master manipulator, a con person, a hoodwinker, somebody who likes to bamboozle folks. Yeah, this person is what? Fresh shit shining in the sunlight, blood. I hope it's past energy. Oh, gosh. This person, whoever it is, had you in a toxic situation, possibly a third party. Master manipulator on your deck, eh? Lord Jesus. I'll tell you, the cards can be so random and they can be so mean, but they talk the truth. Right. Is the first question I want to ask about, Takisha, is this past energy, this master manipulator, this con person, this bamboozler, somebody that like to love the tree sloth or two? Yes, baby, past energy. Full card in the reverse, right? Is telling me that they are stupid. This person is out there, what? Repeating the same negative cycles. They feel stupid in a situation that they created. Who is this? Who could it be? Somebody with unsatisfied eyes, darling dear. Now they're focusing on you. Past energy wants to rear its ugly head again, Takisha. Good God, batten down your hatches. Unsatisfied eyes, Knight of Wands, loves the King of Wands, loves the company of others. Oh, all these cards fell on the floor. Right. We've got the Empress. Right. We had Block Party underneath the Empress. We've got the Two of Cups on its face. Don't take the cup of opium, blood. And what's this one? Because it's the truth roof. You've got a passionate new beginning somewhere else. This is somebody that's coming back to block your creativities. Takisha, we're still in Mercury retrograde until I believe it's the 18th. This person would like to come back like Mac the Knife. They're seeing you as what? An empress now. I don't know what you did to get away from him, but they think you've bossed up. This is about you continuing to stand your ground. This person had you in two different shoes. Oh, hell no. This is about you standing your ground against past energy, right? They're attracted to what? A good time, but not a long time. Future message for Takisha, please. You're thinking clearly, darling dear. You are not about to be slipped off your flip-flop. You're ready for them. Whomsoever them, they, and I'm is. Base of the deck. Cancer energy. This is somebody that will come and waste your time and keep you stuck. And that's the truth. Justice card. This is a season of resolution. A painful ending for some, but freedom for others. You've already freed yourself from this particular situation. Cool judgment. on every level. On Malkuth and Kiefer. Split the card. This person is Brock Pocketer's buddy. Have you got a dime? They're possibly been what? Told to fetch the black bags. Yes, baby, a homosexual. Spirit wants you to avoid. My Pentacale is also online. Don't listen to any messages, nothing. It's the energy around it, darling dear. This person wants to come for your hairline. Yes. And to betray you again. Know this. Fell right on the Chariot, eh? Maybe their car needs to be fixed. Again on the floor again? This ain't right. Listen. This person is scrabbling in the dust for peas blood. This is most extraordinary. And 4 cards before. And again. Nip this in the bud. I told you, digdealer.com. Mattress battery sloth. Yes. What's this third card? Oh. They're going to try and tempt you off your flip-flop. And they're a blessing blocker to blue, darling dear. They are cursed. They've got attachments. If you want to share in their particular karma pie, go right ahead. I told you. Case is a pointer. Spirit has already told you what you're serving. This is why people are seeing you as, this person in particular is seeing you as what? Highly attractive. The grass is green underneath you, Takisha. If you have progeny, you're an excellent mother. They're happy. Don't allow the blessing blocker to come in with their unsatisfied eyes. Remember what the knife's edge felt like. Right. A further message for Takisha. Oh, this one. This represents the divine feminine. You are a badass being, Takisha. Full of life, love, and possibilities. Know this. You're the Empress. You saw it twice, darling dear. This is about you knowing your worth. Being focused, because you can co-create whatever life you want. Don't bring in what you've already put out. The trash was already taken out. Don't allow it back in. Hey, Beverly Tate. Welcome. Fist bump. Everybody say hi to the new member. Love it. Posh clap. Hold on a minute. Just a second. I need a break. Because this is outrageous. I'm telling you. Listen. These animals, they're all over my card's blood. Yeah. I can't flipping believe it. Yes, baby. That hit the spot, mate. Got the strength to carry on. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. After Takisha, I see Anastasia. What's Hassie feeling for me? He's Aquarius, I'm Aries. Thank you. Okay. How does Hassie feel about Anastasia? Beautiful name. Regal, royal. Also heard gymnastics. Who likes, is it you, Anastasia? You into gymnastics? Anastasia. Base your deck. Hierophant on its face, darling dear. On its face. This talks about what? Somebody who's going to be abusing their power in a situation. They're wanting things to be done more their way, right? This is somebody who is actually forceful. This Hassie will put their feelings on you, if you get my meaning. This person is not spiritually guided. In the upright, this is a long-term situation. In the reverse, I don't like these reverse cards, blood. They mess with my edges. The Hierophant Taurus energy. How does Hassie feel about Anastasia? Six of Wands in the upright is also my ring-bearing card. They see you as what? Somebody who has status, right? This is also they also feel as though you've been through a heartbreaking situation, some kind of a letdown, and you've come through it beautifully. This is also my ring-bearing card. What does he want to do? Give her a ring? We just saw the Hierophant on its face. Three of Wands, darling dear. This person is trying to look... No, it's your energy. You want to see if this is a long-term situation, if it's worth still investing, because you don't want no broken heart, darling dear. Now I see what's going on here. Oh, Ace of Cups on its face, darling dear. This talks about somebody who's a liar. In the upright, this speaks about true emotions. This person, Hassie, is not showing you their true emotions, right? Why not? Oh, Page of Swords. This person is not showing you what type of person they really are. They're immature, mate, and they will pop off and curse you out and expect you to get in line. We saw the Hierophant on its face, darling dear. This person is what? A budding narcissist. Yes. What's this? This person has been breadcrumbing you, darling dear, trying to get you hooked in. Oh, God. Hey, Lord. I feel like I need to eat some more of my crisps. I need a break, some light entertainment. What's going on here? Right? You already know what Hassie's on. This is the High Priestess. You've got your third eye on that bitch or mage. You already know. The High Priestess also comes with secrets, right? This is about going within. You've gone within. You know what's going on in this situation. Base of the deck, right? It's a situation that will keep you stagnant and stuck. No change. Is that what you really want? It's not about what Hassie wants. It's about what you want. I see, I can see the runes on here. There's Manas, full energy, right next to Lagas. That's the Hangman. The Hangman's in the reverse on this card. So you need to see it from a different perspective, right? So that you don't get made a fool of. Yes, we've also got the High Priestess energy. And right next to that, what's that? It's Wunjo. Your joy, darling dear. This is about you protecting your peace. Death card in the reverse. A situation where somebody's breadcrumbing you, darling dear. You need to what? Give up the situation until you see a pig fly. Yeah. This is somebody who is what? Economical with the truth, darling dear. They're keeping you what? Hanging around. Are you a figurine, darling dear? Anastasia, you need to ask yourself these questions. Any further message for Anastasia? Strike out on your own, darling dear. Look towards your own long-term goals. Find your passions again. Focus on what you can bring in for yourself, darling. Right? Not a situation that's going to keep you stagnant and stuck. Okay. Right, let's move on. Next one is Stargirl. Liv, glad you could pop in, darling dear. Battling so many blessing blockers while temporarily living with my family. What is my karmic contract with them? When and where should I move? Right. Stargirl and her... Oh, okay. Stargirl and her family. Base of the deck. A lot of heartbreak is around there. Your chakra is heart chakra is exercised on a regular basis. This talks about starvation, gossiping, talking, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, mental cognitive dissonance, darling dear. You're not happy, blood. Why is Stargirl being mistreated in that situation? Yes, they're living in the root chakra, and it's all about the peas, blood. Are you handing over any pentacales? Let's see this. Okay. Spirit is saying that once you move away from this situation, your luck, everything is going to turn around. In the in the upright, this is the Five of Pentacles, right? It talks about what? Financial and material changes, going through a loss, right? But moving away from that situation is going to what? Turn your financial situation around. Why? We've got what? We have the Sun, darling dear, the happiest card in tarot. This is about you creating a new foundation. You have to realize that you have to what? Move away from the situation in order to be more stable, to create more harmony in your life. And look what's on the table. You need to move. The compass is, you want to know where. Base of the deck, we already saw root chakra. They're living in their root chakra, right? We've got, you're being intuitively guided to move on quickly. This move is going to be triumphant for you. I'm seeing a lot of I'm noticing a lot of orange. I'm being drawn to the orange, the sacral chakra, Libra energy. I'm hearing west, moving west. Base of the deck. That's the only way you're going to get away from all of this conflict, backstabbation. You'll be free of it all, darling dear. This is about letting go of a situation, finding your own direction and striking out. Because you are what? Living in darkness at this moment in time. But you have to be sure that when you leave, you stay gone. Why? Because they'll always bring tower moments into your life. This is about the sudden change. You're going to shock them when you get it together and leave. Why are they going to be shocked? Because they tried to break your sacral chakra. I was just talking about it and here it is on the split. They wanted to break your confidence, darling dear. And again, we see the number 2, intuitively guided to move on. We already heard west. These people are supposed to be your motivation to realize yourself, to strike out and go and find your own pentacale, your own domicile. Right, let's move to the next question. Is So Bell? Hey. What's going on for So Bell? We'll check. Base of your deck is the Strength card. This is about yourself, not allowing yourself to be tempted into situations, right? This fell on its face by somebody who is what? Emotionally manipulative, darling dear. If you're co-parenting with them, there's nobody's father. If they've got children, they don't look after those children, right? Don't be tricked, right? This also speaks about self-sabotage. This person is looking at the fact that you are independent, you are standing strong, you've made nothing but slow but steady progress. This also speaks about what? Somebody who is a cheater. This is somebody that will what? Keep you in other worth. This King of Cups on its face, darling dear. Could be male or female. Somebody's envious and jealous of the fact that you're managing to be independent, right? All they can think about is you, darling dear. Their mind is on you constantly, right? Because they see that you're working on your emotions, possibly your bag, multiple streams of income. This also speaks about what? Many ideas, lucrative ideas that you need to follow up. Focus on your own goals and move towards them swiftly. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, Rolf. Pinkies up. This is about you moving forward, focusing on your bag. If this is a past person, you're on their mind. Why? Because you've bossed up on bitches and mitches and they want to come and secure what you've got going on. Split the deck. Don't allow them to rain on your parade. They are a blessing blocker. Notice that I started slurring my words. And a drinker. Yes, baby. Them love the sauce. Don't allow nobody to emotionally manipulate you into walking back into a situation that you've already left. Any final message for you? Yeah. Final message. Split the deck. This King of Cups in reverse is a liar. They've got a lot of secrets. This also speaks about hidden enemies. Somebody's directing negative thoughts towards you. Same thing I said to, I think it was P. Alexander, Spiritual Bath Darling. You rewind the tape. You'll get the intel. You've got a lot of hidden enemies around you because they're juggling and struggling. You already saw yourself as the Nine of Peace. You're independent and standing strong. They're jealous of what you're co-creating for yourself. Pay no attention. Final card. This is also what you trapping yourself in your mind about past situations. Bad energy, darling dear. You need to what? Allow it, let it go. The only person that's keeping you tied to those circumstances is yourself at this moment in time. You need to let it go. Have a mental rehaul, right? Because they're a juggler and a struggler. And you don't want to share in their karma. Doesn't go with your hairline. Right, let's move on. Systemization. Did I skip you? I'm back. What do you need to know? Systemization. Okay, this way. Base of the deck. This could be a legal situation. It could also mean a lying liar that's around you. Justice on its face. Libra energy. This also speaks about what? Somebody being dishonest around you. This is corruption. Somebody who has a lack of accountability. This person is what? A liar. They like to what? Abuse the truth, darling dear. Yes, baby. This also speaks about what? A marriage of convenience or being abused in a marriage or marriage-like situation. Could also be a friendship. Let's give it a code shifty. Systemization. Thank you. Okay. Whomsoever that, I believe it's past energy, or this energy may be around you at this moment in time. This person is a lying liar, darling dear. Straight out of Slytherin. Just lick the devil's balls before they come and tell you anything. If they tell you that the sky is blue, you better go and look. They may be lying. This is a master manipulator. Somebody who likes to what? Gather intel, earwig, whatever you've got going on. This is somebody that will abuse you with the same intel you give them. Be very careful about this person, right? We've got the what? And the mother bitch, a whole bitch, good God, on the side. Listen, again, we see the justice, right? You need to what? Release yourself. If you're involved in this entanglement, you need to let it go, darling dear. It has to be a TKO, right? This is an emotionally manipulating person, right? Who will go as far as need be. This is somebody who what? How can I put it? Will talk you out of your blessings, darling dear. Rain on your parade. This is somebody that will make you feel bad about yourself because they can't achieve what you're achieving, right? What did I just say? Whomsoever this is, they're lacking success in their life. If they've got a car, it's a broken down piece of shit. This is also could be you trying to release yourself from a legal situation. We've got the Two of Wands on his face. A situation where you felt stagnant and stuck. It could also be a job situation that you want to move away from. This talks about there being a lot of manipulation and lying. Possibly on you, darling dear. A situation where you was treated unjustly. Base of the deck, darling dear. King of Wands. In the upright, I might add, this is about you, what? Plan, plotting, and strategizing. You are highly intuitive, as is the Queen of Wands. This is about you taking action on your plans. Nine of Cups on its face. Move away from this situation that is emotionally draining. It's going to drag you down. You already intuitively know it's time for you to move on. Split the deck. All this lying, backstabbing. Listen, can't keep up with that shiznai. Hairline taking. Everything is pointing towards you moving away from manipulative people. You already know who these people are. You're serving King of Wands energy. final message. Split the deck. Oh gosh. The Knight of Wands on its face, darling dear. You're going to have to be the one that slays this particular dragon and get them stagnant and stuck. This is about you bringing the fire. The Knight of Wands is represented by fire as well as earth energy. This person is frustrated with, or it could be you that's frustrated with the work-life balance that you have at this moment in time. Divine wants you to make a clear plan in order to what? Bring about hasty change as only the King of Wands can. Don't stay stuck in the situation, dear. Move on. Move on. Let me see what the next question is. Boss Lady B, should I move to a new apartment or home? Base of the deck, we've got the Eight of Skulls, darling dear. If you move, it will be successful. Should Boss Lady be moving? It already said it will be successful. We've got a lot of cards. I'm going to read this one. Hangman. You're stuck. You're not sure whether you should do it or not. We already saw the Eight of Grails. This talks about you moving on, darling dear. Base of the deck. You already know intuitively. Right? You've got the Queen of Wands underneath the High Priestess intuitively. This is about you acting on your plans. Stop just bouncing it around in your head. It's time to take action as only the Queen of Wands can. Because if you make this move, you'll be moving to what? The Ten of Skulls, darling dear. This is about being comfortable, a stable foundation. This also speaks about what? You drawing in what you truly deserve. What your deepest wish that you want to attract into your life, Boss Lady B. You will find it with this move. You already want to go. You just wanted confirmation of that, right? We've got the what? Three of Grails at your back, darling dear. Where you are right now is amongst the skullduggerers. This looked like a bitchin' snake skin, right? I don't know, but it did just then, right? There's a lot of jealous and envious people where you are. You need a whole new beginning. We've got the what? Five of Knives. Backstabbing Central is where you're at right now. Spirit wants you to what? Wash your face like David. You're already intuitively guided to do it. Spirit's telling you to get gone. Move, change up everything. Once you move, you're going to attract what you truly deserve. This goes to Ten of Pentacles, darling dear. Know this. Love it. Nothing more from this deck. I picked it up and it was face down. Move. Don't hitch. Don't wait. And move in silence as only the big cat can. Right, let's move to the next question. We're nearly at the 1 hour mark. I believe that's all the questions. Yeah. I've done you all. My ears are slipping off. I didn't take off my glasses because I can't read what you're saying. I believe I've got everybody. Thank you for coming and sharing this time with me. I'll be back next Friday, maybe. Because I tell you all the time, Big Cat does what she wants, yeah? I turn up when I feel I will be of the most benefit to those that need a pointer. Case is always a pointer. Oh, the last one is what? Sorry, 444. Would like to get insight on my career in the future. I'm sure I did your one first. Okay, we'll do it again. Is that? You say that I look like your daughter. I hope she looks 15 or maybe 16, legal age. Like looking young, you know. Let the bottom feed, give the bottom feeders something to work with, you know. Your future career. This is about you, what? Not wanting to go and take up a bullshit offer. You want to go towards something that is your heart's desire. You don't want it to slip through your fingers, darling dear. You feel as though time is getting away from you. Sorry, 444. Four of Wands. This is about stability, darling dear, moving towards your 11-11 fade. This also speaks about mutual people doing things together. This could be in the what? The field of study. Are you going to study something new? Base of the deck, right? Because what you've been doing so far, you need to wash your face like David and move away. This is also moving away from what? Confusion in your cranium, darling dear. Spirit wants you to make a firm choice, because whatever choice you choose, right, know that you're going to be working for mutual benefit of others. You say it's the medical field. Yes. All right. Oh, okay. Right, this is about you being confused in your cranium at this moment in time. Feeling heartbroken. Wondering if you've attracted you or attached yourself to the right situation. The Tower calls about sudden change. You also have what? The Six of Pentacles. This is about equal give and take. Giving on to others, ministering on to others, healing the sick. Should you stay in this field or move on? Is it best for Sari to stay in this field or move on? Spirit is telling you to cut it out, darling dear. Move on. This is about having the wisdom of your experiences. Seems like you didn't have a lovely time. It's not gorgeous and fabulous where you are. You're not loving it. You don't. The Queen of Swords cuts things off quickly. You've got a file, darling dear. A plethora of intel that you're not liking. You want to cut out that situation, right? Well, if you're going to do it, you better be quick. You better be quick. This is about you, what? Getting spiritual downloads. The King of Wands is highly intuitive. This is about you, what? Scooping out the terrain, the intel, what's out there. Seeing things from a different perspective, darling dear. This feels like what? You don't want nobody to feed you. You want to be able to feed yourself. Yes. This is about looking for something that is more suited to you, right? Something that brings you peace. One way you don't feel what? Imprisoned. You feel stuck at this moment in time. What's this? Queen of Cups in reverse. You're dealing with narcissistic people, and there's this one bitch in particular. Oh, hell no! Hawkins, this person makes you want to tongue wrestle. You even want to wrestle her to the ground, darling dear. Good God, this one bitch in particular. What about this bitch? All these cards on the floor. What about this bitch? Oh, High Commander Decepticon, an emotional drain, right? Talks about you behind your back, right? Says that you can't do your job, yeah? And you also feel like you're being paid like a gnome. You're being paid pittance, right? To put up with a bitch. A backstabbing bitch. Good God. Listen, you better take the energy of the King of Wands and push on, Scotty. This is about you, what? Researching, darling dear. Using your gift of the gab. You can talk yourself into a new position. You're also wondering if you've got the skills. Once you've got the gift of the gab and you're comfortable going forward, you will get what you want. But this is not about you putting up with lizards. You already saw the Queen of Swords. Give back the wood, darling dear. Don't sacrifice yourself to a situation that is no longer suiting you. Move on, darling dear. Quickly as you can. But I will never tell anybody to just leave their job. Make sure you secure something else. I believe that you was the last one. Oh, somebody else has come in. Okay. Let's see. Quiet Spirit, do you have a question? I don't see your question. Oh, hi. Quiet Spirit wants to know, will there be new management on your job? Okay, let's check this one out. Base of the deck, 10 of Wands. This is a burden to you, darling dear. Will there be new management? Oh, we've got the Queen of Swords, right? And 6 of Pentacles in the upright, I might add. This new job is going to be giving you more money, but you also have the wisdom of your experiences. You don't want no F shit. You don't want no problem, right? Because you're also thinking of going solo dolo like the girls on the pole. King of Wands. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles, as well as the 5 and 6 of Swords, darling dear. This is about you, moving away from a situation where there was a lot of bureaucracy, backstabbing, right? Where you are, you're going to be getting a leadership role, darling dear. But this is about you, putting your back into it. Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be rewarded for your efforts. You will soon be the management. Base of the deck, King of Pentacles, you're going to meet as somebody significant. I don't know whether it's going to be a loyal partner or romantical, right? But somebody's going to take a liking to you. They're going to give you this management position. What do they want? Just to see you succeed, darling dear. They didn't want your front. Well, I don't know if they want your front. We didn't ask that. But they want to see you succeed. This is about you going towards your new position and putting your best foot forward. Sorry, 444. I only answer one question per person. I can't give back the super chat, but if you email me, I can send you back your donation. I only answer one question because I only normally do it for an hour. Because I'm very busy, you know. You saw all of these crisps and these chocolates. I've got to get through them, blood. And I've got my melons. I'm very busy. Yes. Nerd Barbie. Brandolin, hello. Glad you could pop in, dear. May I? Yes, you may. You just want a general read? Of course you may. Right. Let's get another deck. I don't know if you guys prefer me to be showing you the cards, or do you prefer to look at me while I'm reading? I don't know. Do you prefer to look at me, or do you want to see the cards? I don't know what you want. What do you want? Let me know in the comments, right? Let me carry on. You just wanted a general read. Base of the deck, we've got the Hangman. You want to see things from a different perspective, darling dear. I'll give it a good shufti. Okay. Page of Pentacles on his face, as well as the 3 of Wands, darling dear. This talks about being in a situation where you're being, how can I put it? A situation that is affecting your mental health, your cognitive dissonance. This is somebody that's feeding you bull swanky. This is about you having to turn your back on said person. This is about you moving away. This could also mean travel for you. Somebody who's a master manipulator. Somebody who likes to talk a good fight, but doesn't put anything but F shit into said fight. Yes, baby, nerd Barbie. This is what's going on for you. This don't look gorgeous, fabulous, or lovely. This is a manipulator, a hoodwinker, a bamboozler. You want to move on from that situation. You feel, are you done? Yes, baby, you're done. You're not having it, blood. You don't want to be involved with this person, right? You're putting it down. You feel broke-pocketed. You feel broken mentally, physically, emotionally, and you want to move on. And that's the truth, Ruth. Yes. See it all now. Hey. What about you moving away from a situation where you feel controlled and manipulated? Right? Spirit has got the World card on its face. You're finding it very hard to let go of the situation. This also speaks about World Wide Web. They're spying big time. You could also be pregnant or have a child involved in this situation, or it could also mean that you've lost a child in this situation, or someone's lying about a child, a whole naked baby. You find it difficult to leave the situation, but Spirit wants you to know that you'll be able to manage a well all by yourself. Solo dolo, darling dear, like the girls on the pole. This is about you, what? Rolling the dice and taking a chance on yourself. Who wants to leave? You've got to say to them, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord spit you. Some of them need to turn their back and push off. Right? Spirit is telling you to what? Stand your ground, scote. This is also traveling, moving away from a situation swiftly. This also could speak about what? A new car, a new vehicle, whatever it is. This is about you being determined as well as spiritually guided to move on from that situation. Right? This is somebody who didn't recognize the gifts that you had, darling dear. This person will keep you stagnant and stuck if you stay in that situation. It's about moving on. Right? Don't have a pour in the fight. This is not the time for you to be fighting with these people that want you in competitions with others. Right? Take that leap of faith. Take the chance on yourself. The unknown can be scary. Believe me, I was scared. Until Spirit lifted me up and put me in my house on the hill, blood. Until I realized my spiritual gifts, blood. Until I found my happy space. This is about you, what? Taking a leap of faith, taking a chance on yourself. Don't allow your loyalty to be abused again, right? By liars and backstabbers. That bad energy of it all. This also speaks about what? A two-faced back, front, neck stabber, a hidden enemy. That is still shooting their shot at you. Somebody's talking about you behind your back and they're loving it, mate. They've only just warmed up, darling dear. They haven't got to the juicy parts yet. Let them talk, but you don't have to be present to put up with that shit. It's not what you're called, it's what you answer to, darling dear. Move away from that situation. I feel like I need to go. Yeah. Listen. I'm not playing with you, right? I've got to be me. Hey, London G. Glad you could pop in. You will be the final question. Okay? Hello, Big Cat. Will the new man I have my eyes on be my long-term partner? London G. Base of the deck, strength card. Let me bring the... Look down! You need to see what's going on. Right? Strength card, Leo energy. This is about you having held out for some time. Possibly been solo dolo for a while. This is about you not wanting to be what? Tempted off your flip-flop for F shit. London G. You don't want it. Right? Hello, Lydia. Is the person that London G is possibly, right? Okay then. Didn't even let me get it out. Queen of Wands, your third eye is on that bitch or midge. You already know that you're fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. This is about you what? Plan, plotting and strategizing. This is about you having many irons in the fire. This is me. This is the cards telling me that you're a very busy cat at this moment in time. And you don't want to be effed around. Not with the fucking ease. Because you've been through third-party situations in the past. Situations that what? You didn't have to see anything on paper. You intuitively knew that you was dealing with back, front, neck stabbing, emotionally draining snakes. Split the deck. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands talks about Cupid arrows. You've got feelings for this person. And you want to know if you want to involve your everything into it. Let's split the deck. Page of Swords. Spirit is telling you what? To continue to what? Find out things. This is about you talking, darling dear. Doesn't matter what your Nepha regions is saying. Ask questions. And if you ask 1,000 questions and you feel like waking up in the night and asking another one, ask it. This person is looking at you like, what a morsel, right? A prize to be won. This is what the problem is with a lot of relationships. You don't question them enough. You're too caught up in your Nepha regions. Spirit is saying, pay attention. Pay attention. This also speaks about somebody who's spying, right? And stabbing you with their words. This new person Are they a good person or are they a bad lot? Are they a good choice for London G at this stage of the game with all of her Queen of Wands fabulous, gorgeous loveliness? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that you want long-term goals with. You see yourself as husband or wife material, darling dear. If you've got progeny, you take care of them. You know how to get to your bag, right? You see what you're serving. Sun card. This situation could lead to marriage, long-term. Base of the deck. But this may not be a marriage in the church. It may be a spiritual union, just like Sharina and Kelvin Hunter. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. I like to be funny, right? But what I'm saying is that Hierophant on its face, you don't want nobody to come in and set no boundaries over you. You want to be what? Be able to what? Build together. This is about building some kind of a situation. Because we already saw the Sun card, 8 of Swords. Again, thinking clearly. Divine wants you to what? Ask all questions to ensure that you want the situation, not them. It's about you, darling dear. You came up as the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Wands. And you've got the Sun at your back. You can't have a bigger blessing. This is abundance, darling dear. This is also telling you not allow negative things to block your blessings. This person may not even be the same religion or spirituality as you. This is also about you what? Mentally giving them a chance. But you have to ask them question them blood clot. Question them. Better to ask question now than to be crying into your fist later. Because you can dodge bullets, you know, just by asking the right question. Base of the deck, we've got the Empress in reverse. You was in a situation that was not fertile, wasn't lovely, and kept you in other worth. If you have progeny, or it could be that you lost a baby in this situation, or the person that you was pregnant for didn't want the pregnancy. Listen, if that's the case, bad luck for them, because they missed out on the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles bag. This again is telling you to ask questions about this person. Find out his views on religion, on children, ask these things and question them again. You have to ask many questions. Let me see if there's any more messages for you. London G. Give it a quick shufty. Split the deck. On the Queen of Wands again, darling dear, you already got your third eye on this bitch or Mitch. You need to watch. I'm not saying it in a bad way, because I watch everybody. Everybody gets earmarked. And if your name goes on a post-it note, you're not going to be around me for long. But I digress. What I'm basically saying is that you, right, you look good enough to get a partner that's on your level. Question everybody that approaches you and make sure they answer your questions adequately. If you feel it in your solar plexus that it's not right for you. Say thank you and no thanks. Base of the deck. 3 of Wands. The situation with this person can go to long term, right? But again, it's over water. Again, subconscious mind asks many questions. If you want these ships to come in, make sure that they're your fit. I believe that was the last question. On that note, was that I rise? I skipped your question. Did I? Let me see if I see it. Yes. You want a reading about your business? I rise. Base of the deck. This talks about justice and judgment, darling dear. A season of resolution for you. Whatever has been hanging in the balance up to this point, it's about to work itself out. Possibly in a law court or things starting to go your way. Why? You are leading with the truth. Libra energy. What about their business? You've been working really hard on this. And you've got some kind of a healing. It could be a healing practice that you have. Something that may be online. This is about you. What? The Star card. Yes, baby. be. Love it. A miracle is afoot. The Eight of Pentacles talks about what? Recognition and success. Whatever business you've gone into, darling dear, you're about to what? Break those chains of drudgery. You're about to be recognized and paid big P for what you've got going on. Yes. You was intuitively guided to this business. This is whatever you're doing, you was meant to do this. It's part of your life path. Nine of Swords. But you're allowing yourself to be what? Caught up in your cranium, making yourself anxious. You have to remember, what you focus on grows. You've already seen that you've got the miracle card, darling dear. The miracle card. You need to align yourself and be in the mode of what? Receiving. Because what you conceived has achieved, and it's now time for you to what? Say thank you, Father God. It's going to work. Whatever you did, it's working. Look at this, World card. A new chapter in your life, darling dear. Also talks about World Wide Web as well as the Pentacles, doing something online. Is there a further question for you? Okay. Belief of self. This is represented by the Ace of Swords. Belief of self. Focus on what you want to grow, darling dear. Again, I will use my favorite affirmation. I'm a powerful, resourceful manifester. Whenever you get those ruminating thoughts of failure coming up, you need to talk them down. You have to program your subconscious mind. Get the conscious mind under control. It's an idiot and it will lead you into shit, right? You can use the affirmation before you fall asleep and before you wake up. Get it into your theta state. Base of the deck. Again, we see the World card. A new beginning. A new chapter, darling dear, that you co-created. Jennifer, I've missed you as well. Let's see. I'm going to go back and see if I can find you. Jennifer, you want to know if your pendulum is giving you correct answers. Did you cleanse it and everything under the moonlight, new moon? Under sunlight, did you run it underwater? And if you're overusing the pendulum, sometimes it don't want to answer no more questions, blood, especially if you're on the same question over and over and it already gave you an answer. Right, let's ask. What's going on with Jennifer's pendulum? Okay. You're asking that pendulum too many questions about the same thing. This is creating a mental entrapment for you, darling dear. This is why the pendulum is what? Not giving you the answers that you want. The first answer it gave you was the one that you needed to have. I just got an email. Hold on a minute. Oh, Sarah requesting your refund from the super chat. Of course. Once we finish this read, I will send it back to you. Two of Pentacles. You're juggling and struggling at this moment in time. You're trying to find out about a situation where there was a lot of injustice. A Tower moment means an end. A painful ending of a situation could be a love situation, but it was something that kept you mentally tormented and tortured, right? But you are single at this moment in time, or wanting to be single. Queen of Swords, yeah, you want to move away from a situation. Something that was mentally and verbally. You're wondering if you're turning your back on a happy situation, but if you was being what? Tongue wrestled to the ground, needing justice in a situation. Leaving the situation is the best thing for you to do. We have the Two of Wands. This is about you expecting what? A new beginning. We also have the Knight of Wands at your back. This is somebody who's a player, not there for a long time, but a good time. This is somebody that what is what? A pedestrian sperm engineer. This person was a liar, always had you under the cover of darkness. This was never your true friend or true lover. If that's what you've been asking the pendulum about, you need to move on from a situation, one that's keeping you mentally trapped. Look what's sticking out. right? This we've got what the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, darling dear. You've been what hammering the same questions to the pendulum over and over and over. You need to allow it, give it a break. Yeah, because if you don't, you know what happens? The pendulum will hide from you. You think I'm joking? It will hide from you. You need to put it down. You need to cleanse it and leave it alone for a while and believe it the first time. Split the deck. Queen of Swords, darling dear. You already know the truth. You've already had the truth from the pendulum. Divine needs you to what? Take in the intel that you received and rest it. Right? Rest on the intel that you got first of all. That was the correct answer. I do believe that's the last one. I do believe it's the last one. I'm finished. I'm finished. I've done my best. Thank you very much for joining me for the live read Friday. I will be back again next week Friday. Right? And I'll be back tomorrow with the intel. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. It sucks and blows. The DNS, right? I wouldn't recommend it to my worst enemy. That and herpes, mate. Herpes, what's it? Hepatitis B, HIV, all of them, all of the above. Stay away from dick dealers. It's not good. It's not fabulous or gorgeous. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. Yes. I haven't got my glasses on and I can't see what you're saying. Time for chocolate and melons. Namaste, big cat.